How we're all just drinking our lives away? It's the same people trapezing from one club to another, doing the same thing day after day. I paused as that thought struck me. Well, sometimes they throw in a little cocaine or heroin for good measure, to spice things up a bit. Mammoth grunted and said, I'll give you that. People aren't who they used to be. Just take you, for instance, showing up for work straight off a bender. He saw the glare on my face and waved it away. Okay, I'm just kidding. But really, your articles lately have been rough. No, let's call a spade a spade. They're terrible, and that's why I'm giving you a story. I wilted on the spot. Mammoth had decided to give me a story, himself, of his own free will. Up was down, black was white, and hell had frozen over. After all, he might as well have had a sign over his door that read, Let your imagination run wild, you parasites, and don't forget to liven up the facts. And if that's not what you're about, then don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. And here he was giving me a story? I looked at him warily. Okay, Mammoth said unfazed. Do you happen to know what the most popular form of entertainment is right now? Again, he waved any answer away. Yeah, don't answer that. You'll just mutter something about booze. Virtual worlds are currently at the top of the list. The latest generation. I mean, with full immersion. You know, where there's a capsule you get into and they attach some kind of electrodes to your skull. Then voila, you're transported into another reality where you're covered in iron with a club in your hand, or a sword, whatever. They say your real life is there, and you come back here just to wolf down some food and go to the bathroom. It's ridiculous, obviously, but there must be something to it if so many people are doing it. I want you to try it. See what it's like, do some fighting, and write an article. Actually, 6 or 7 feature-length stories with follow-ups. Simeon, I quickly whined. I don't play games. You should really have Petrova do it. She's the one who should give it a try. But no, she gets to be an animator in Turkey or work for someone on Rubliovka. I'm the one stuck climbing into capsules. And you know what? Oh, stop it! Roared Mammoth, shaking his disheveled, uncut gray mane. All Petrova knows are the letters on her computer, and sometimes she has problems with those. Just recently, she was looking for the any key on her keyboard. She couldn't find it and spent the whole morning crying. And don't give me that crap about how you don't play games. Do you think I don't know about those office land battles you started a few years back? You obviously know something about games. Where would I even get a capsule? I broke out the big guns, playing on his stinginess. I know how much they cost, and subscriptions cost an arm and a leg. You think I'm paying for all that myself? You don't have to pay for it, Mammoth grunted. Remember the people in suits who came by the other week? No? Doesn't matter. They were from Radion, the company that designs the capsules, and the game, of course. Naturally, they gave me a capsule and a game certificate, and that got me thinking about how I don't do any of that stuff. Then it all made sense, the old fart. Jeans. It had to be jeans. Advertisements, usually paid for in cash, that masquerade as part of an article or movie. So he was getting a cut under the table. What do you know? And a VIP account for a whole 6 months. I don't think people like that would give us just any old crap, and whatever they made can't be that bad. So I want you to walk around in there, check it out and write an objective, good, let me emphasize, good article. And if it isn't good, we'll have another talk about your alcohol problems. Or maybe I'll just fire you for betraying the level of trust we've placed in you. Anyway, tomorrow the capsule will be delivered, so make sure you're at home starting at around 2. As soon as they set it up, get in there. You have 2 weeks. No, make that a month. Just so long as I have a 6 or 7-part series on my desk at the end of it. And write something about Radion. The capsule is comfortable. Your back doesn't hurt afterward. It's easy on the ass, something like that. If I was logical about it, Mammoth's stream of consciousness should have sent me off to drink my sorrows away with a drooping head, if only to maintain my reputation. Hey, if you say I'm an alcoholic, that's what I'll be. But I wasn't in the mood for booze. Instead, I quickly gathered the papers on my desk.